Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far. Mane, Palermo finding their passes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Casemiro. Now Foden. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Foden. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Haaland. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's their second corner of the game. Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Casemiro. Mbappe. Always onto this. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's an inviting ball. And that was very necessary. Gets his pass away. Decent hit! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Palermo take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been...
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Haaland. Poor pass that, sloppy. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Foden. Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez. Serbia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bruno Fernandes, up to meet it, and another time. Mane, so what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice little ball through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Serbia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Good spot, he's seen the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was... There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Serbia have their 3rd corner. Towering header! Decent enough try. Neymar. Mbappe. It's Pedri. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! They've scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 55 minutes is...
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. And here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mohamed Salah. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Could try cutting inside here. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Well, they could break here. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Poor pass that, sloppy. Haaland. And that could set him on his way. He's had a shot! He's fizzed it forward. Rudiger. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Neymar. He's tried one! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Substitution for Serbia.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Phil Foden. Number 5. Number 20. Bernardo Silva. Number 7. Bruno Fernandes.
Barella.
Number
Now
9.
it's Mane.
Erling
Mbappe.
Haaland.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on
Coming
that.
on the field. Number 22.
Muller.
Leon
And it's Goretzka. Here's
Number
Scholes.
3.
Albert.
N'Golo Kante.
Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose here.
Number 18.
Threads one in.
Number 14.
And it's pulled back in for a header. Really well taken goal.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And yes, it's him again. Serbia get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking tidy in possession here. Muller.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Muller. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice little ball through.
Serbia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mane. That's great strength on the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets his pass away. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's that. Serbia lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Serbia really...
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. You know,
big chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders.
Now the finish! It's in! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Foden doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bruno Fernandes. Serbia needing to chase the game already. Look at the space, great hit! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Davis is there, and he can pick it up. Well seen, saw that coming. Muller. De Ligt tries making a foray down the right. Mbappe. Foden. Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Has a go! Bastoni. Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Goal! Serbia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Serbia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bernardo Silva. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. And he was alert to it. De Bruyne. A real chance to break. He's a sharp little ball here. Serbia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Foden. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Bernardo Silva. Threads one in. He's in, surely! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Muller, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. Haaland. Serbia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted. Muller. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich can get it clear. Chance to shoot now. Haaland! Just off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we're off again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He was urged to shoot, And he duly delivered.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Serbia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Kimmich. Now Foden. Bruno Fernandes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Davis. And now the breakaway. And it's Lewandowski. Müller. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Bernardo Silva. Serbia finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Now it's Bernardo. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's had a hit! And it's in! And they are dragging it
The
back!
attendance for this
Game
match
on
was
again!
72,306.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
Can he put it away? Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 13.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Erling Haaland.
Foden.
Coming on to replace him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Number 20.
Hernandez. And it's Casemiro. Foden. And here's Mohamed Salah. Foden. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's an excellent interception. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? Lovely ball into space. Inzaghi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Chance to break. Inzaghi. Müller. It's Müller! Decent enough try.
Müller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Tottenham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 11.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Paulo Dybala.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception, well timed. And through to the goalkeeper. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe, just the goalkeeper. Chance! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Serbia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the counter is on. Mbappe, Mohamed Salah, Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Muller. Now it's Dybala. Shapes to shoot! And that is a truly outstanding save. Tottenham, corner number 2 then. Towering header! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
After 88
Superb.
minutes is number
So,
6.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Hernandez. Serbia clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way.